I was wrong about Thor and Marvel Rivals. So this was my first main, right? And I put out a video talking about my skepticism about the fact that they're nerfing him for season 2.5 of Marvel Rivals, and I'm like over here low key tripping. I'm like, I don't know if he's gonna play the same. I don't know if he's gonna be as fun, all that stuff. Today I tried him, and I'm not going to lie. I truly, truly, truly think he's amazing. I am not gonna lie, bro. I did well this game. I want you guys to see the gameplay, but super excited to play him this season. Actually, I think he's more fun than he used to be. I'm starting to realize, like, I saw people saying he's gonna be a Rune Awakening bot. I don't necessarily disagree, but I don't think it's like bot. You still have to be smart about it. You basically can't be in the fight as long as you used to. So you have to go in, do some damage, and run out. So he's basically a hybrid, a full hybrid now, of a Vanguard and a DPS. So he doesn't have as much survivability. Yes, he can die quickly, but as long as your healers are up to par, you won't just die that easily if your healers are up to par. And as long as you're smart, don't just stay in the whole time trying to tank a whole bunch of damage. Run in, do damage, get a kill, get two, and then hop out. Right? So you're gonna see me doing a lot of that this game, and I want you guys to really pay attention to the way I'm playing Thor. I barely discovered how to play him this game, literally. So this is the game that I'm like, oh damn, you gotta play him like this. Look, boom, boom. Look, I'm already awakening. Boom, boom, boom. I'm doing my ultimate right away. Just get two kills and run out. Look, I don't stay to fight. I don't stay to fight. I run out. Get close to my team again, then I come back. Boom. This is how you actually need to play him. Look at this. Boom. I dodge, I dodge, I dodge, I hide a little bit. Boom, 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 boom. Look at that. Awakening already, bro. And even the lightning around when you turn Awakening does damage. So it's like massive amount. Look at that. I just killed him, went through that thing. The, he does so much more damage now. And something I realized, like I didn't ask for the survivability to go lower, but something I did want um, since like season zero, honestly, for Thor was I was like, dude, it feels like he doesn't do that much damage. Like it feels like he needs a little bit more damage because he's the god of thunder, right? I of course I want him to be survive like have survivability, but he needs more damage. That's what I always thought. This season they really fixed it. The fact that you could go awakening so quick and so fast. Look at this. Boom, boom. Look at that. I'm already awakening again. I'm already awakening again, and it pushes people off of you. It makes people look what I do right here. I don't just get bullied by this guy. Look, boom, come here, come here. Oh, I can't beat him. Let me run. And look at the healing from Ultron. Everybody said he's not a good healer, but that healer really saved. That healing really saved me. And look at this. Boom. I'm trying to, that's what it is. So basically, you go in, you go out, you do some damage, you leave, you pop that awakening as much as possible. It's actually more valuable because you literally your bubble, right? Your little Thor bubble, and your hammer throw gives you way more value as far as like damage. Like one thing that I noticed is right away I can use the bubble or I can fly in and right away I can throw the hammer and right away pop Rune Awakening, right? Most of the time. So it ends up being like a really, really burst damage heavy combo that just like shreds people. I ended up, you'll see, but I ended up ending this game with 12,000 damage and 14,000 damage blocked. So it's like he still can take a lot of damage with the proper healers, but you have to play smart. That's it. You just have to play a little bit different. But look how I'm playing. I'm still aggressive, right? I'm still attacking the enemy. Boom, I do my ult. Something about Thor's ult is I try not to waste it. I try not to waste it. I die here. Boom. I try not to waste it. As far as like, oh, like, so for me, when I say waste, I'm not just talking about wasting, like using it without thinking. I'm also talking about saving it without thinking. Like a lot of people save their ults too long. Oh, I need to save my ult for the right moment. No, sometimes you just need to pop it. The more you pop your ult and the more you see how the ult, like, what it does to the enemy, the more you'll figure out the right times to pop your ult. Obviously, don't pop it when there's like nobody there, right? But for some characters like Thor, for example, his ult's not that strong. So you don't want to pop his ult, like save his ult for 5 people to gather together. Just do it, and even if you get 2 kills, heck, even if you get 1 kill sometimes, that's fine as long as it's pushing the momentum for your team to win, right? Let's say you do your ult and you stop the enemy team from coming into the objective and it wins you the game, right? Then that was a good ult. Those are the moments and the times that you're supposed to use your ults. As far as like with Thor, right? You use your ult at the time to secure kills. Maybe it's only 2 kills, maybe it's only one, or to keep people away from objective, or keep people away from your healers, or you're trapped in a room and you're like, bro, they're about to get me, and you just pop the ult real quick. That's really how you do it. So yeah, I think this season is looking promising for Thor, and I think he's doing way better than what people assume. I don't think he's gonna just be some like Rune Awakening bot or some guy like that's just like, he's there, but he's not really a tank. He's not survivable. I think he's actually going to be really good. And the more people get used to him, I think he's going to be very scary. So I was wrong, guys. I was wrong about my last video. I don't know. I guess they're nerfs, but I just don't. I was wrong. I think he's really good actually. Now remember, this is my first day playing him, so it could change. My mind could change. I could realize, yeah, nah, he's not the same. I do think he has to play different, but I don't think I dislike him. I kind of think I like him more in this way. If I'm being 100% honest, that's how I feel. So we'll see as time goes on, chat. But yeah, I think Thor's. Look at this, boom, boom. Look at that. Only 2 kills, but it's fine. It's fine, you know. And then I get out of there. And it's hard to survive sometimes, but it's fine because the damage you're getting is so much more. Like it's so much more. Like it's extremely more. I mean, you guys are seeing it in the gameplay, but the damage is so high that I kind of. It's almost like I don't even mind the less survivability because it's just like, dude, I'm doing crazy damage. Like, and it's fun too. Like it's enjoyable. So I'm glad they made the changes, and I'm glad they're willing to risk backlash to try things different to see how it is, because a lot of people, I'm not gonna lie, the backlash for Ultron, the backlash for Thor was just like right away without anybody like thinking about anything, or it was like, to be honest, like nobody was really checking to see if Ultron was actually good, or if the new version of Thor was actually good. People just automatically started hating on it. And I think that's a big problem in the Marvel Rivals community. It's like the moment people say something, the moment something happens, everybody jumps on a bandwagon. Oh, this sucks. This is stupid. Da da da. But in reality, it's like, actually, like, nah. Like, actually, he's really, really good. Like, it's actually good, you know, especially in a team setting. I will say that maybe sometimes in a 1v1, this new build does make it so that Thor's not as easily as dominant in a 1v1. Maybe with some people, you know. But I do think he does like, so like he's a lot better. He's a lot better to me. Like he does way more damage. Like look at that. Look at the value I'm bringing the team, bro. Look at that. And without taking away Thor Force from the hammer throw, it still killed that shark boy, or it still helped me kill him. Look at this. Boom, I'm not letting him go. Boom, boom, boom. Right? He still tried to escape. I'm following him. Look at that. It's he's like more aggressive. He's more oppressive, honestly, if you play him right. You're just kind of forced to play him more aggressively, which I think he was always meant to be played that way. He's a disruptor, of course, but I think a lot of people play Thor very passively. They're like hiding, they're with the team, and the moment somebody comes out, they push them away, or they push them in the team or something. And it's like, that's cool. But I think the way that they built Thor is he's supposed to play like how, like this game, that like extremely aggressive. And bruh, we both hit each other. But that's basically what you're supposed to play with Thor. So I don't think this is a bad change. At first, I thought it could be a bad change, but I changed my mind, guys. And it could still change. You know, I'm just growing. I'm just a human. Right? But my perspective from what I see is that right now he is in a good position and he is in a good place, at least from this game. Now, again, I did have good teammates too, so I don't know how it's gonna feel with bad teammates. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys. Once again, I'm the Godly Gamer. Hit the like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless you, and remember, Christ loves gamers. If you're new here, I hope you have a good day, week, month, and year. God bless you guys. All right, peace, 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 peace.